Evening!
Can we do that again? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes!
You keep your hands off that or I will end up chinning you. Welcome to our conclusion, in a sense, to our centenary season, and what a conclusion. So it seems very fitting that we are in our own clubhouse celebrating a championship. I'm going to say that again because it sounds quite good, doesn't it? We're celebrating a championship. There's always one. Fellows, it's you. So, in a moment, I'm going to bring the staff and players through. And we're going to celebrate this evening what a wonderful centenary season we've had. Several weeks ago, we didn't necessarily think we were going to be in this position, but hey, we are. So, a couple of notices first. On the table, you'll find a plastic envelope. It has in it some bingo tickets. So if you can all get a bingo ticket and all place £2 in the plastic wallet, we're going to play... No, you're already sorted. It's coming off now, wife. So we're going to play Champions Bingo. £2 a head for those of you that haven't already paid. We've also got in there a vote. Do you want the microphone or shall I just carry on? He needs to be in there. Jane, you're fine. Sorted. You'll also find a voting sheet for the try of the season, and as soon as we start to have dinner, we're going to play the video on loop on the big screens. If you can watch the videos and then place a vote for your favourite try, we'll collect those in. I'm not disturbing you, what am I? And then that will be presented later. There are also some small brown envelopes. If you would like to win a season ticket for next season, which by the way will be in National 1, all you need to do is place a £10 note in that brown envelope, write your name on the front, and we'll collect those later. And tonight, somebody's going to win a season ticket for a tenner. Prizes for the bingo, and we'll have 2 games of that, are 50 quid a time. That's when you go, well, if you were listening, that's when you go, woo! One table. We've also got, well, I'll show you something. Oh no, don't worry. We've also got about 12 raffle prizes, and we've got some lovely ladies wandering around demanding money with menaces. You can win a signed Titans shirt. We've got 2 copies of the centenary book that have been signed by the squad. We've got match day hospitality for 2 for a game of your choice. We've got some tickets for 2, a bottle of gin, a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of Prosecco, and then kindly donated by Franco, we've got another bottle of whiskey and £50 worth of vouchers for McDonald's. I thought I might get it to you. We've also got, I don't know if you know, but we've won the championship. We've got 2 trophies here. So if you'd like to have your photograph taken with those later, please feel free. Don't touch, but do look lovingly at them. So, Without further ado, we are going to bring in the staff who look after the rugby side, because whilst the players are fantastic and they've done a wonderful job, this doesn't happen without a backroom team. So as we bring them in, the backroom staff are all going to be presented with a medal. And to start that off, we've got Nick and Martin, who are going to do the presentations, but they're going to present each other with their medals. So, let's bring the staff through. You might, a little polite applause might not go amiss. First of all, we've got team manager Tony Jenkinson. Team manager Sean Penn. This is not Harvey. We've got commercial director John Whaling. We have the Twitter artist, the Libby Lindsay. Our medical team, led by our newest recruit, our sports therapy intern, who clearly didn't get the message about the dress code tonight, so that's my fault, clearly. Lewis Pearson. Lewis joined us just after the Leeds game, so he's not actually known the misery of watching us lose.
Keep him then.
30 goodness knows how many years, and the legend that is my travelling mate, Dr. Christopher Myers. The guy that puts all our videos together and does all the stats analysis, Adam McDowski. Our head coach, who's made the wonderful decision to come from Huddersfield to Rotherham, Gareth Lewis. And that leaves us nicely into the players, doesn't it? What? Me? Me? Oh, go on then. I suppose we better bring him in, haven't we?
Yes, please.
I'll tell you the story before I bring him in. So as we were driving back from Sheffield Tigers in my car, because Martin thinks I'm his personal chauffeur, there was Martin, Chris, me and Harvey. And we were pondering then about what might happen, and because we could have lost, we could have won. So I said, Martin, in the 40 years or so that you've been associated with the club, how many promotions have you seen, how many championships? And he said 4. I said to Chris, what about you? And he said, well, they're the same as him, because I've been here nearly as long. One of them said, what about you? I said, well, it's only 1, and it's years ago in my very early career when I was with Doncaster Rugby League team and we got promoted from the Championship to the Premiership. And I said, go on then, Harvey. And he said, well, I've never thought about it really. Yeah, right. And he said, well, as a player or as a coach? I said, well, both. He said, well, 3 premierships, European Cup, European Plate, Currie Cup, British and Irish Cup, Championship last season. I suppose we've got to add to that. National 2 North this season. So now, good. If you'd been to every game this season, you'd have seen 26 games. 25 of them we won. We scored 121 league points out of 130 available. We gave away 11 league points throughout the season to other teams. And almost half of those went to Leeds. We didn't lose here at Clifton Lane all season. We scored 130 tries. We had the best defensive record in the league. All that equates to a championship. Please raise the roof as we bring the players in one by one. They've already had the medals. Some of them will be wearing them. Some of them have lost them already. And they're going to receive their match shirts from the season. So we're going to start with, where's the list? Charlie Caps. I didn't play your shirt, you took out all the way. He's going to sit down. Food is coming. Next in, Roma. Bringing our hookers in, Jack Birdmanis. Don't sit down now. Obviously just come straight from work. Will Cole. Don't worry, because Cole won't be wasting any smiles this evening. Gareth Denman. Reece Ward. Matthew Smith.
Okay, thank you.
Matt Challoner. The housewife's choice. So he tells us. John Okafor. Next up, it's Lawrence Carroll Lake. He's auditioning for the Scissor Sisters later. Callum Beston. Harry Newborn. No mother? Oh, that's okay. Okay. There we go. Marcus Payne. Been on those rules all season from Doncaster, Will Metcalf. Number 10, William Miller. The league's leading scorer. Possibly English Rugby's leading scorer, Lloyd Hayes. Next up, it's Tomasi Tanumi. England's oldest winger and slowest. Jack Taylor. I've brushed myself against it. The only player who's played in every game this season, Jack Townend. Man of the match at Guernsey, Tane Finn. Next up, he's got one of the Irish names, but it sounds nothing like it's spelled. Yeah. Come on, you can come and tell us how it's pronounced. Livingstone. So we're going to move on now to Nick's award, sorry, not Nick's award, Nick's introduction, and proceed about the evening's business from there. So please, can we just be quiet? You do in a minute, but just bear with me. Shh, trying to get on. Please, we've got stuff to do. No barking. Anyway, as I say, I'm going to introduce Nick now, and he's going to do his bits and pieces, and then we will serve dinner after we played a couple of games. What? Forgotten who? Forgotten? Who? Oh, for goodness sake, my humble apologies. Vice Captain, how are you doing? Team Captain, and then Nick.
We've clearly never won a league before, but this is a crap, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, your team captain and vice captain.
You have to wash the shirt.
Yeah, go sit down. Can we just have a little quiet, please?
On the table, guys.
Hi everybody.
I don't know where I'm going.
Can everybody hear me? Can we all hear me? Yeah. Okay. It's a very warm welcome to the Rotherham Titans family, and we are a family, aren't we? Yes. In this most auspicious year, kicked off with the VPs celebrating the 100th anniversary from our incorporation in March over there in the Valley Room. Then we went on to a big event with 500 people at the Magna, a great night with Pete Emmett leading, and we had the Acoustic Angels. Everybody had a great time. And then last weekend, and I wasn't there, last weekend was just stupendous, wasn't it? I was following it, obviously, every score. Lindsay keeps me abreast of everything when I'm not here. And then that wonderful celebration, and everybody won. It was great, wasn't it? Everybody won on the day, and you came back here and had a great time. But the icing on the cake, so what a fantastic year we've had. And you know, everybody here should be proud of themselves, because everybody's part of the family, aren't they? We've got the players, of course, coaching staff, medical staff. We've got Sam and her team behind the bar. We've got the girls in the shop, of course. We've got John Whaling on the commercials here. We've got Lindsay on the Community Foundation. We've got the volunteers that come here tirelessly and keep this place right. We've got Gareth, who's here all the time, doing his stuff. We're just one big family. We're just one big family, aren't we? And there are people that don't know much about the rugby. They come here, they love the place. We've got Baz and Diane on a Thursday night that run the quiz and the bingo, and if you don't come, you ought to do. They're just fantastic. So, you know, there's a big thank you to everybody as part of our family, and we're going to have a great night tonight. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Nick. So, before we go to dinner, we're going to give you 2 chances, not you, because you're not paid, to win 50 quid. We're going to play... Oh.
It's always the case, and you miss somebody, don't you? Always the case. And, of course, the fantastic sponsors that we've got. Map Construction there. Map Services, Franco tonight. Chris, who does all the many accounts for people around the place. Who else is sponsors here tonight? Sponsor down there from the lawyer. Absolutely, the lovely. Yeah, and there's many more. They're not yours. And the stewards, of course, the stewards. You always miss somebody, don't you? The stewards. Absolutely the stewards. So I hope I've got everybody now. Maybe. Okay.
Have you finished? So, you're right. So we're going to play Champions Bingo. Hello. There should be in the plastic wallet on the table. Has anyone else not got bingo tickets? Have you found them? The Royal and the Wallets. Why have you got 2? But we're definitely in there.
Smile while you're on the camera.
Give me money. I'm really sorry. The world definitely will, but there's still more than doing more. Right. Yeah. They were definitely in the bank. Yeah, there were a bag on the table. They were all in. There you go. So you got a ticket. Well, I'm trying, but these knobheads can't sort it out. I've got one. the idea is you stand up. I'm going to shout a random number out generated by the computer. If that number that I call out is on your bingo card, you sit down. And while sitting down, you shout, champion. So we'll have a practice. Have a stand up. If number 7 is on your card, take a seat. There you go. Right. That was a practice run. Are you ready?
Start again from now.
First number is 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 2, 32. Number 7. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 2, 22. 7 and 2, 72. On his own, number 9. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 3, 33. 8 and 4, 84. 5 and 3, 53.
Daddy, sit down.
3 and 1, 31. Who's still stood up? Are you stood up? Well, move away from the bar so that we can... So we have a winner! Would you like to step forward, madam? I can't be asked. Yes, I do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now you've got the idea. We will start again. Everyone on the feet. Here we go. First number 6 and 6, 66. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 2, 22. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 3, 63. 80. 80.
Take no egg
50. 2 and 3, 23. Unlucky guys. 7, 0, 70. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 4, 74.
Sorry.
6 and 8, 68. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 4. To 5 and 8. Tomas's egg, 58. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 7. 3 and 9, 39. Oh, 3. Come on then. Alan? No idea. There's no idea. Where's the finger? Right, the ladies are going to start dinner service. We're going to start projecting the cry of the year. Make sure you vote by the time you finish the dinner, please. Thank you.